Rolling the ball. Up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky and the thumb. And across the knuckles. And we take the ball in one hand and squeeze. And let go, and then the other hand and squeeze. And let go, back to the first. And back to the second. Hello, Suzanne. And let's go around the back. Hello, Don. And switch. And switch. 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 And through the legs. Switch. 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 And switch. And we'll lay the ball on the ground, assess how the feet are feeling. And step on the ball, right in the middle, 3 times. Up to the knuckles. Once going across. Roll it across the knuckles. Bring it to the back of the top of the back of the heel and pivot on the toes, rolling it across the top of the back of the heel, top of the front of the heel. You got it. And press down just below the first knuckle. Roll it down to the side of the top of the heel and press. And then over to the middle of the 5th metatarsal. Press. Roll it down the bones. And swivel. Three, 2, 1, let go, reassess. Bring it to the other foot. Press down. Up to the knuckles. Roll it across. Slide it down to the top of the heel and pivot on the toes. press down just below the first knuckle, bring it down a little bit, press down again, and over to the fifth metatarsal. Roll down bones. And scribble. Three, two, one, let go, get the ball out of the way. And before we warm up a little bit, I just want to do a little balancing thing. We haven't done this in a while, and that's the heel to toe walk. Just bring the heel in front of the toe, stand next to a wall if you need to, or have this stick in your hand. And then you can either turn around or go backwards. And if you want a little bit more of a challenge, you don't have to. But if you feel up to it, look to one side and then the other as you come forward again. It's always good to focus on something. And shake the tree. Three, two, one, centering. Nice deep breath. Twist at the waist. Swing the arms. And center. Nice breath. And do some ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine, stepping out together in starlight. Center. And gather in from the other side. And center. 2 breaths. And we'll march in place or jog. So today we're going to be doing some floor stretches. We've done them all at one point or another, but I'm not sure we've all done them all together. Things like bridges and wings, and world's greatest stretch. Nice and loose. Got cow. So you can do whatever you want here to get the heart going, including doing what you're doing. Be safe. I think I'll sprint. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Team. And 5. Deep breaths, 2 of them. Interlacing the fingers. Bringing them up overhead. Reaching up. And back if you can. Come back to center. Bend to one side. And then the other. Come back to center. Slowly lower, pressing out at the chest. And come down. Let's bring one hand up, one hand down. From underneath, try to grab your fingers. Use a cloth or a strap if you need to. And pull up as you're pulling down. And then reverse the position of the hands and arms. And come out. Shake it. And let's shrug. And roll back. And forward. Extend the arms and rotate. Reverse direction. One palm down, one palm up, flip flop. And bring one arm across the body, pressing in at the elbow. Other arm. One arm behind and pressing down. Other arm. Grab your elbows and rock back and forth. Extend one arm, fingers up, pulling back. Fingers down. Flop the wrist. Press back on top of the knuckles there. Other hand, fingers up. And down. And flopped. We'll rotate the neck. Other direction. Nod. Ears to shoulder. Tuck in the chin. And peck like a pigeon. And hold it in. Turn to one side. Drop your chin to your collarbone. Look up. Come back to center. Chin is still tucked. Look to the other side. Drop chin. And look up. Back to center, side lunge. And then the other way. Let's come back up and grab a stick. We'll get the hammies and calves and everything else doing the dynastic routine, which starts with twirling it behind our back in one direction. And then the other. And then hold it back up over your head and oscillate back and forth. Actually behind your head. And then bring it down to your waist. Hands out, 1 foot forward, just at the hips and the waist. Bring the other foot forward and twist. Bring your feet together, drop the stick to just above your knees, bring your hands around in front between your legs and hold on to the stick into the waist and pull up. And then bring the stick in front, step away from it, hinge at the waist, stretch those shoulders. And then bring the stick across your body. And bring one arm up underneath, grab the shoulder and pull slightly. Grab the stick with the other hand, bring it across your body. Same thing, other side. And then come up, bring the stick to the side of the heel. Top hand is pushing away as the bottom hand is pulling in. And then the other side. Bring one leg forward, put the stick behind it, running up the leg, lean into that side, hinging at the waist, stretching the hamstring. And come up and do the same thing to the other side of the leg. And come up. Stick in front of the first leg. Put the sole of the foot against it and press in, stretching the calf. And then the other one. I'm going to put the stick in front of us. Front leg is in 90 degrees, back leg, you're on your toes. You're not stretching your calves this time, stretching the hip flexor. And switch the position of the legs. Switch the hand that you're holding the stick in as you do that. Come back up. Pick up one leg by the shin, ankle, or toes. And stretch the quads. And the other leg. Then bring the first leg in front and bend slightly, hinging at the waist. Pushing that knee back, the knee that's up off the ground back. Stretching the glutes. Come down, switch the position of the stick, bring the other foot up, same thing. And come up. And let's just go rock back and forth on toes to heels 15 times, holding about a second. 2, 3, 13, 14, and 15. All right, let's put the stick down. We're going to get on the floor, do some of these critical bench. They, I think, advertise them as great morning exercises. We're going to start with the wing. You're familiar with this. You put one hand behind the head and come up, twist. But rather than just hold, let's go back down, bring that elbow towards the other arm and come up again. Hold. And go down. And come up. And go down. And come up. And one more time. Down. And up. And then let's switch positions. Other hand. Comes up. And down towards the other arm. And up. Down. And up. Down. And up. Down. And up. And down. And up. We're going to go on all fours. And we're going to do 5 bird dogs. We're going to hold for the count of 7 and then do a knee to elbow. Again, if you can't raise, let's say, the left hand and the right foot at the same time, just do alternate. Start with the hands, then do your legs. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, elbow to knee, out and back. We'll just do 3 of these. Right hand, left foot, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, elbow to knee, extend and back. That's 1 set. Left hand, right foot, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, elbow to knee, extend and back. Right hand, left foot. If you can't do elbow to knee, of course, don't do it. 4, 5, 6, 7. Extend and back. Last one. Left hand, right foot. 3, 4, 6, 7. Elbow to knee. Extend and back. And right hand, left foot. 2. And elbow to knee, extend, and then let's go on our backs. Got soles of the feet on the floor. Let's bring the knee, one knee up towards the chest and pull. And let it down. Bring the other knee up to the chest and pull. And let it down. Then both knees to chest. And down. Palms of the hands are on the floor, soles of the feet are on the floor. We're going to come up in a bridge and hold. Pressing through the feet. And pressing the glutes together. And down. And come up again. 1. 8, 9, 10, and down. And we'll come up one more time. And down. We can turn around. Hands and knees one more time. And we'll do some cat-cows. So around the back, tuck in the chin. Arch the back. Chin comes up, head comes up, looking straight ahead. Cat. Rounding the back. And cow arching. Cat. Cow. And one more. Cat. And cow. And we'll get up. And rub those hands together. Cultivating chi. And forming a chi roll. And letting it down some. Centering. 2 breaths. And we'll open our hearts. Pause on that inhale and send it out. Centering. 2 breaths. And bringing down heavenly chi. Going down, gathering up. And aha! Namaste.
Tom?
You're welcome, Hal.
Have a good day.
All right, man.
Thanks, Tom.
Take care, Don. Suzanne, it's a band's day. Jonathan, Hal. I thought I had the other camera on. All right. Yeah, let's all take some liquid there. Whew. All right. Let's grab some bands, a light band. We'll do the arms first. And maybe I should use the other camera. So we do some standing rows. So put the band underneath the sole of the foot, make sure it's secure. You want to hinge at the waist and bring the arm up with the elbow past your rib cage, but very close to it. 2. Just hold it for a second. 3, 4. You want to keep your spine neutral. Don't bend over, don't drop your head. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 2 more. 11 and 12. And we switch to the other foot. Other hand. 1. 12. And we'll come up. Wrap the bands around the wrist. The palms are facing each other. And we're just going to pull it out and come back. 2, 3. 6. 11 and 12. All right. You want one band around the sole, the other band around the ankle. You might want to, in fact, I'm going to get myself a little heavier band for the legs. One around the soles, one around the ankles. And do a knee up. If you need to, hold on to the back of a chair or a pole, be next to a wall. Ten, 11, 12, and switch the position of the band. So that's on the around the other sole and the other ankle. 1. and 12. All right, we're going to do some clamshells. So you want to get down on the ground, bring the band up to above your knee. You're on your side, legs are bent, and you lift the top leg up. Ten, 11, and 12. Go to the other side. One. And 12. Then back to the first side. And 1. I'm feeling that burn. Last one. Last clamshells at any rate. And 12. All right, we're gonna go stand up again. Sole of the foot, one foot, and ankle of the other foot. Hold on to something if you need to for support. And knee up. Switch the position. And 12. All right, I'm gonna go back to a lighter band. Wrap it around the wrists, palms are in, hands are down in front, and I'm extending out. 2. I think I'll use an intermediate band for these rows. So it goes underneath the sole, hand on the same side, comes up next to the rib cage, but Elbow goes past it, 3. $11 and 12, and then the other side. Nine, 10, 11, and 12. And that's it. I got a nice sweat going here.
Thank you very much. That was great.
You're welcome. Good. Glad
That
to
was
hear it.
great. Thank you.
Hey, Tom, take
You're
care.
welcome, Hal. Have a great one.
Okay, you too.
You too.
Take care, Suzanne.
Right. Suzanne, did you get, I sent you something. Some music, Sati.
Oh, I love Sati. By email?
You're muted, Hal.